9 a.m. I'd like to welcome everyone to the April 6, 2020 work session of the Limestone County Commission. Pam, I don't reckon we have any public comment.
No, sir, no one contacted us.
All righty. We have no resolutions and orders. Under contracts, agreements, and grants, we'll have one agreement here to approve license agreement to grant upon to Recovery Services to privilege to enter into Suite C located at the 203 South Jefferson Street for the purpose of providing services in conjunction with the Limestone County Community Corrections Program effective April 1st of 2020 for 1 year. Do we have any discussion with that? That's right here. Tony's entering into Tony's business down there. No discussion with that. We'll move on. We have no budget revisions, no emergency purchases, no board appointments, no award of bids. Under personnel action, we'll transfer Dustin Gatlin from District 2 to District 1. Does either one of y'all have any discussion with that?
Pam, does that go retroactive? I mean, he came in last Monday to us.
We can. I just need to let Alicia know for the time card she's doing today to change it for 1 week.
Yeah, Steve and I both let Alicia know. Now, I just want to make sure that it does cover him.
I mean, we can approve it when we have the meeting retroactive to whatever Monday's
Well, I paid him. I turned his time card in to pay him for 40 hours.
For 40 hours?
Last week.
Okay.
Or 2 weeks ago, and then Darryl will be paying him for the week he worked with him last week.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Okay. That's it, Mr. Chairman.
All right. No more discussion with that. We'll move on to the second thing we have on a personnel action, which will approve extended medical leave for Gia McWhitter until May the 1st of 2020. Any discussion with that? All right, no discussion with that. We'll move on. We'll have two merit increases, which one will be Jimmy E. and the other will be Lori Mooningham, which Jimmy is your employee. You have any discussion with that, Ben?
No.
Oh, I don't have
He's part-time, and what he does is he bush hogs in the summer and patches, pothole patches.
All righty. And no discussion with that any further. Engineers report. You got anything, Mark?
I have nothing. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I don't have anything for your action.
All righty, moving on. Anybody have any questions for Mark?
Well, you're going to review the projects next work session?
Yes, should be between now and next work session looking at the projects. So I should have something for all of you by then.
All right. Any more discussion with anything with Mark? This is for the paving schedule you're talking about? Okay. All right. No more. We'll move on to other business, which will be the first thing on here will be to approve to change the polling location at the Athens Recreation Center from 270 Highway 31 North to the new Athens Recreation Center, which is located at 21821 Sportsplex Loop, effective for the July 2020 runoff primary. And we had to change this to get it. It had to be changed a certain amount of time before the primary. Any discussion with this?
Is it already open, or is it?
They were ready. They were set to open, and all this has happened. So
okay.
they've never really. But it's finished. I guess my understanding it's done. We can do this right here. So that'll be the new polling location for everybody that did vote at the old Athens Recreation Center. All righty. Any more discussion with that? All righty. Under scheduled public hearing, which we'll talk about that at the in the commission meeting. I know we have one public hearing on here that may be announced. It might be moved, may not, for the changing of a road name over in District 4, which would be Red Hill Road to Abigail Lane for a portion of it, and that'll be on we'll announce that in our commission meeting. All righty. Report officers, Commissioner Sammett.
Mr. Chairman, what about our tank? Where we at on it?
I mean, it's ready and operational. We just, I'm trying to get it secured, trying to get a fence up around it. Hopefully, we were supposed to have been up Friday, but the crew got hung up, so hopefully they'll get the.
Oh, you've already got your quote on the fence?
So as soon as I can get a fence and it's secured, then I'm gonna get
okay.
liquid order.
Okay, I know we're pushing 1st of May, and I just,
Hey, Mark, is it just around the tank itself, or is it the
That's
whole
all I'm doing
fence?
is around the tank itself, so we've got room to grade the site.
Okay.
okay. That's all I have, Mr. Chairman.
All right, thank you, Mr. Sammy. Commissioner Turner?
I don't have anything.
Thank you, Commissioner Turner. Commissioner Black?
I have nothing.
Thank you, Commissioner Black. Commissioner Harrison?
I have nothing. I'll
Thank
cover
you.
my comments in the
All right.
session.
Thank you, Mr. Harrison. And I'll cover what I got to cover in the regular commission meeting too. Just thank our Joseph for attending, and we'll recess until 10 a.m. this morning.